Well, once again we have yet another chiropractor up to no good. Well, shall we say not up to no good, but been up to no good and been arrested for it. So this is quite a good story, shall we say. This is from the Times, and it's chiropractor arrested over patient's death. And this has literally just come out October 16th. And this story broke. So, yeah, a chiropractor has been arrested on suspicion of killing a retired bank manager who died after a routine appointment to treat backache. This is not a common thing. This happens quite a lot. There is a massive connection between chiropractors and people who have sudden heart attacks after having been to see a chiropractor. John Lawyer, 80, was taken to hospital from the chiropractic's first clinic in York on August 11 after passing out during treatment by Irene Sholhan. Again, this is not too uncommon. Chiropractors have caused injuries like this before, quite severe ones, and well, they end up in death. And this happens all the time, but it's very rarely you see it reported in papers. He is reported to become paralysed from the shoulders down during his third visit to the clinic in a week. No doubt this person will have been telling him, "Oh, pain, come back, I'll sort it out for you," rather than saying, "No, I shouldn't touch you, I'm just going to keep on touching you." He died the next day, and his family said his death certificate said that he had died of respiratory depression caused by a traumatic spinal cord injury. Dr. Sholhan, again, surprise, surprise, calling herself a doctor, has been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter and released under investigation. North Yorkshire Police said officers were alerted to the sudden death of an 80-year-old man at a chiropractic clinic. Mr. Lawyer's widow, 81, said her husband had worked at the Barclays for 44 years and had been a keen walker and a golfer. He was a much-loved husband and father and incredible grandfather. Now this is where I get to the fun part, because the General Chiropractic Council, which is the organisation responsible for overseeing the chiropractors in the UK, has confirmed that an investigation committee had been held late last month and determined that an interim suspension of Sholhan's registration should not be imposed, meaning that she can still practice. So yeah, this chiropractor has killed someone. The coroner has ruled that this was because of a severe spinal cord injury caused by the chiropractor, yet the General Chiropractic Council will not remove her licence. She is still a licensed chiropractor. Do you see now why these people are a problem? And particularly the General Chiropractic Council, or the GCC. Why they are a problem? Oh, we've talked about them before. We've talked about how in the past they've done cases where chiropractors have clearly done wrong, and they've just gone, we'll let it slide. We'll let you keep your license. This person had been clearly not only injured but died as a result of a chiropractor inflicted injury, and yet people will still go see chiropractors and, let them touch them. First rule of chiropractic: never ever let a chiropractor touch you, ever. Do not go and see a chiropractor for any type of pain. Just don't go and see them. It's not worth the hassle, and you risk happening what happened to this guy possibly. You risk your injuries getting worse, which is another thing that often isn't reported. But here you have, and it's damning. He's absolutely damning of chiropractors everywhere, this. And he's even more damning of the General Chiropractic Council, whose mission statement is to ensure that they protect the public from harm from chiropractors. Yet when this chiropractor has done harm, they've just seen fit to just go, let her keep a license. That is absolutely insane. They should be absolutely stripped of being a regulatory body in the UK, because if they're just going to let this slide, that someone can just walk by and just go, yeah, that's fine. What are they to do? You know, how are we then ensured that we are protected by a body that, you know, defends the public from chiropractors who do people harm? And that's me being very conservative. I'd love to see chiropractors just be banned outright and completely. But that's not going to happen yet, one step at a time. So, as far as I'm concerned, they should be basically be stripped as a regulatory body.